Alrighty. So, low on coolant. We are going to be replacing my drain. So, drain is right in there, obviously. This should be relatively quick, knock on wood. It's already loose. I already cracked it loose. I think what I want to do is wrap this up before. So, how much is this about to drain? Okay, we're good there. Let us throw this down in there. Ooh. I don't know how much you guys can see. Thread on the new one. Cool. That one is now. Push that way, That should have a bit of space. Not a whole lot, but a bit of space to tighten this up. Alright. Nice and tight. New drain is on the turbo side. Perfect. Just in case any oil spilled. And now I'm gonna get the jack and jack up the car and replace it on the motor side. Cool. So, oil line, a new oil drain is in. So, goes right up there. Got my little heat protectant on. Should be good. So that's 1 out of 2 oil leaks. The other one, I don't know where it's coming from exactly. I don't know if it's coming from here. But it looks like the drips are the back side. Like I said, I did have that issue. See, like there's oil here. But I don't see, I haven't wiped anything off up here. See, there's oil right here. I don't know where, this is my oil filter housing. But it doesn't look like it's leaking oil from here. Unless it's like a slow drip. Drips down on the pan and goes out the back. I'm not really sure. I am not entirely sure, but hopefully we got 1 of 2 leaks. So I guess we will see shortly. Alright. We are not going to go for a far drive. Just something super slight. My oil pressure, a little meh. Like it's moving an awful lot. A lot more than I personally would like. But we are just going to go for a quick drive, see if we can sniff out a leak. I don't know where this other leak is coming from, and that's the problem. Feels nice. Good oil pressure. That's mainly what I'm looking for here. Is my my oil pressure. Man, it sounds so good. I just want to rip on it already. I really do. But I have no access port on right now, so I can't really monitor everything that I want to monitor. I just want to find this leak already. Just a little. I mean, sounds good. Good oil pressure. I need to top off my coolant. Good. Now, will the leak be there? I mean, this turbo feels so much better than the 62, 66. I know I've gotten a lot of comments on like, why am I not running that turbo? What's going on with that turbo? It just, I mean, it wouldn't even spin on idle. I would have to go ported head, and man, I really don't want to do that just because of the amount of money that is. Just way too much money, in my opinion. I mean, I say that as already this excuse me, this deep into this car, but I would like to get it tuned and enjoy it at like a cool 20 psi. You know, that would be phenomenal. Let's get some oil flowing. I got good oil pressure. I think I'm on, yeah, I said it before, I'm on 10 pounds of pressure on my wastegate only, just until we figure this out. So, will it leak? Is the question. Will it be 2 leaks, 1 leak, or no leak? Ooh, almost stalled this bitch. That is the $1 million question. I'm thinking, not very optimistic. I'm thinking there's still gonna be a leak. Ooh, fuck me. I think there's still gonna be a leak. But that's me. Okay. Let's see. No leak there. Let's transfer down. Oh. I do see drops here. With the rear end of it. I think there's only 1 leak. It's a good ass fucking sign, I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, yeah, so I think it's only 1 leak right now. We're down to 1 leak. Oh, I'll put this back on my head. One leak is not bad. Coolant, need to add a little bit more, but I'm happy with where that is. How much oil we have. Well, it looks like it's fucking, I mean, it's hot, but goddamn. I would say, I mean, that's definitely a sufficient amount. Can't really read it. It's like really fucking warm. It's all over the fucking dipstick, but it's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna let this cool down, and then I'm going to hop over to the motor in the garage and start breaking that down a little bit more. Okay, plans has definitely changed for this motor. So I was reading up on a lot of the pop and drop kits. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like a good option. A lot of issues, spun bearings with those kits. So I don't think that's something that I want to do personally. I want to kind of keep it somewhat reliable, and it seems like 90% of when people do it, they experience some type of spun bearing is a very common issue. So I think I'm good on that personally. Holy crap, this thing has so many freaking. So I think I'm just gonna keep it, maybe do head studs and all gaskets on this and call it a day, honestly. I'm gonna get all new stuff. I might keep this, paint it, definitely new one of this, and going with a RS clutch. And of course, new motor mounts. It's due. Oh, they plugged this for me. Very nice. So let me go ahead and start vacuuming this. I will lower the volume for you guys and put like something above it. Alright, I think I'll feel a little bit better pulling this off now. Well, definitely a lot better. Do these come fastened to? I'm not sure. I think they do. I don't think these actually pop out. Can't remember. Yeah, they do. Sweet, sweet, sweet. This does not. Okay. I'm going to do all new gaskets, all new sensors, the whole nine. I keep forgetting my battery. It is truly unfortunate. But yeah, I was going with the stage 1 or stage 2 clutch, And thankfully a lot of you are a lot smarter than I am and suggested the RS, like flywheel and clutch, which you guys said it holds basically what I'm gonna be pushing, and it's like $400 cheaper, because the clutch I was looking at was like 600 I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I didn't really want to spend that, so I'm glad you guys have more experience than I do when it comes to that stuff. So I appreciate it. Also, I found some, I mentioned it in the last video, some weird like residue on cylinder 4. I'm gonna put a picture of it like on the screen. I might put it at the full screen or like shrunken down. I don't know yet. Definitely was odd. And I didn't really like what I was seeing, so I was thinking about pistons, but you know, you guys let me know what you think about that. It just looked like very odd. It looked like something was stuck on the top of it. So I don't know. I couldn't really tell too well all that was in there, but it should be fine. I say that. I don't need that. Damn, I just bent the fuck out of that. Okay, this bracket needs to come off. Oh, almost. Yeah, but it looked a little odd. Looked a little weird. I guess if it holds compression, it should be fine, right? As long as it holds, it should be okay. But I mean, that's what people were telling me, and that's what, you know, I thought, because this motor was compression tested before I bought it, so it should be straight. But if I'm gonna do like a super nice build on this, I at least want it to last. You know, if I'm gonna go through the trouble of painting everything, some black and red accents, you know, I would want it to last, especially with all this time and effort. So that's where I'm kind of conflicted. Just a little bit conflicted here. Because if it is something, and I could just do pistons, you know. What am I missing here? Not paying attention. I hate the valve covers with this. Okay. I just had to hit it with my purse a little bit. Alright. Valve cover off. Let's look at the cams. Pretty good. I'm not sure this is on there, but not terrible. Not bad at all. Timing chain, nice and good, tight. I'm not too terrible about that. Not too mad about that. Let me go in with the vacuum again. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to suck any of the oil up or anything like that just yet. Just because I just want to clean this off and see what we're working with as far as cleanliness. And I just wanted to pull this off and check the cams. And they seem to be in pretty good shape, because that's what I was most concerned about. And the fact that I want to see how this is going to clean up, because if I don't have to buy another valve cover, that would be wonderful. Probably should have taken that off, but you know, fuck it. Should have brought my brushes. I don't know if I have a brush here still. If I do, that would be amazing. But I don't think that. Oh, I do. It's a fat ass brush, but just want to get all that dirt knocked out. And honestly, it looks like it's cleaning up quite well. Honestly, there's some spots where I can't really get to, but you know, this was just a quick, super quick rinse off with degreaser. But it turned out pretty good. I think like an actual like wash, this thing will come out really good. So the only thing I do have to buy is just a valve cover gasket, and the thing should be fucking set. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. It is crazy. Take a look at it out in the sun. I mean, like all these little obvious gaps in here, you know. Once it gets actually washed, it'll look so much better. Yeah. It's gonna look, I think we could use this valve cover. Valves are still in good shape. Save myself $100. Paint this thing up. I definitely need a new one of this, but almost forgot that. Should probably put this back in just because just for right now. Looks good. And I'll clean up all this when I'm closer to actually putting it together. But I didn't hit this with some sandpaper. But so far, for $600, this is kind of what you're getting with an escape motor from the junkyard. Not terrible. I could definitely tell the oil was not changed in this. Like, I could definitely tell. Maintenance was not really done on this car. But I've seen a lot worse. But you could definitely tell it's been sitting. I think I'm gonna get new pulleys as well. For sure. And then this is just straight gunk all in the back. I'm not sure if that was an oil leak or what was happening, but it's definitely calls for, yeah. So all in all, you know, breaking down the motor, looking at the valves, top of the cylinders. Again, I'll add the picture at the top again, even though I just did, so you don't have to go back. Looking at the top of the cylinder, besides cylinder 4. Sorry, I'm sniffling so much. Allergies. Everything looks good. Everything's still silver-ish. I just spoke to a buddy, and he was like, yeah, the oil's gonna look super black after like 5K miles, just because boosted 4-cylinder. It just looks a little darker than I would want it. And original spark plugs, 59K miles, not terrible, but it's also, you know, 59K junkyard motor. I could tell it's sat. So all in all, the next step in this whole process is going to be a leak down test. If it passes the leak down test, awesome. I'm gonna clean everything up, all new. Gaskets, manifold, paint the valve cover, RS clutch, all that good stuff. And then we're gonna send it with this motor. People are telling me to do a keyed crank on the fence. That's a lot of money. Like $500-$600. I'm on the fence, maybe. But if it passes the leak down test with no issues, at least this top part is going to stay the same. Like I said, I read too many negative reviews on the drop and pop kit with people throwing bearings, throwing rods 5-6K after they did it. It's not something I want to deal with. I'll keep this sealed, maybe do a keyed crank, and then refresh the whole top end with like valve cover gaskets that, you know, we've been over it. Probably new studs as well, and then really clean this up a bit. So pulleys as well, all new pulleys. So that's kind of the plan now. It's deviated just a little bit, but yeah, that's it for right now. That's all I got. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with the purchase, but you guys let me know how I did. Like I said, $650, $675 to the door. I don't think it was a bad deal for this. So, you know, I take it as a win. I'm also going to do injectors and fuel pump. But, yep, that's all I got for right now. Pretty much it. Inspected the cams, valves, all that stuff. So, yeah, you guys let me know if I got ripped off or not on that. But anyways, I am going to keep tearing it down and just upload this as an update video. And we'll keep making progress on it. You guys wanted shorter videos, so this one should be around 20 minutes, 18 minutes, not 44 minutes. Again, appreciate all the love, support, and everything on all the videos. I'll get some more out for you guys. So next, we're probably going to be breaking down and cleaning the entire motor, sanding it down. So we'll go through that process. Anyways, peace out. See you guys next time.